Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It is Friday morning. We have the weekend coming up, but it is only 7:25 in the morning. So I wanted to come on here and basically give you a rundown on what I've been doing since about 5 o'clock this morning. Now, the markets were selling off pretty big overnight. So what I ended up doing was exactly what we are not supposed to do. Now, this is going to be a great learning lesson for all you guys. And really pay attention to this because this will save you guys. I mean, you're going to do it anyway. If I did it, and I've been doing this a while, odds are you guys will, or any beginner trader will. It's just going to happen. It's the way, it's part of the business. It's not all green and, you know, money and sports cars and mansions every day. So I wanted to come on here and show you a humbled trader this morning. So while the loss is capped at a very small amount because that's what I do. I cap my loss, I get out. It sucks taking losses. Um, hitting the buy button when you're down at your stop loss is probably one of the hardest things that you guys are going to have to psychologically look past. Because if you don't realize that not every trade you take is going to be a winner and you're going to have to cut your losses when you are at your whatever you would deem your stop loss that you set, mentally, because in pre-market you can't just go ahead and set a stop loss. It has to be a mental stop loss, which makes it more difficult because you have to really be watching and clicking quickly. So anyway, so let me just show you guys the trade that I put on this morning, because actually let me show you what I did first, because this is, I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. This was actually the reason why I did what I did. It's called revenge trading, and why we never want to do this. Okay, this is the market. How do you lose $28 on this when all you did was short? All I did was short this entire, it was the right call every time, but it was very choppy and you had big bars. The big bars will take you out pretty quickly. And obviously I set my stop loss because that's what you do when you're trading futures. But anyway, we're on a clear bearish downtrend here in the market. I mean, it's just clear as day. I took 4 contracts and I shorted each one, and it ended up stopping me out to the quarter of a point before it then made its move. So, I'm on here as a very frustrated trader right now, but I could get past that because it wasn't that much money, but I am still frustrated nonetheless. So anyway, I was down here, and this is the reason why I did this stupid trade. All right, so we were looking at the pre-market movers, top gapper, but the top gapper was trash. And I knew this. I knew it was garbage. So why did I take the trade? Because I was down in the morning. And this is the lesson that you guys are going to hopefully learn from this video. Do not revenge trade. Don't take a trade because you're down and you want to recoup those losses by trading something that you should never be touching. This thing was below VWAP. Now, I did take the trade here when it broke through VWAP, because if you guys watch my other videos, it wasn't a total, bad, listen, the trade didn't work out, but it was because I got a false break of VWAP. And these kind of things happen, especially when the overall security that you're trading here is pretty weak. I mean, it was below VWAP the whole time until 7. Came up and then came right back down. That should have been my sign right there to not buy this bounce, to not do this. But I did. It broke through VWAP and then it continued to come down. But this is also why you you're going to want to really set your stop. I set my stop and then it continued to go down. So I would be down like $150 instead of 45. So, moral of the story. And guys, these are tough videos to make. We're not down that like a whole bunch of money, but it was just frustrating. So, hopefully I earned the thumbs up. It helps out the channel and I get to show you the bad sides of trading. It's not always good. So out of any 5-day trading period, there's usually one day that I have that is not as good as the others. But as long as those losses are not as bad as the gains, you stay profitable that way. And that's why you set your stop losses. But anyway, that's what we were looking at here. The overall watch list for the day looks disgusting. There's literally nothing. It's only 7:30, so maybe 8 o'clock, some news comes out. 8:30, some news comes out. 9, some news comes out. But that's what we have so far. I have a busy day at my other business today, so I'm not going to be able to, I'm not going to be able to do much more today, maybe later on. But as far as now, I'm shutting down the laptop and there's no reason to keep trading. But I hope that you guys all have a great weekend. If I don't get to talk to you anymore today, I'll have some more videos this weekend on some other interesting things. And if you're new, subscribe. Every day we make these videos. So hope you guys all enjoy and have a great weekend. Take care, guys. Thumbs up.